All right, everybody, welcome on back to Slognard's Nerd Cave. I got another fun playtest for you guys to check out today. This is a limited playtest. It's only available for the next 2 days. And this is called Mini Royale. So this is going to be a battle royale with your fun little army man kind of aesthetic to it. I haven't played yet before, so let's jump in and see what this game has to offer. Oh, it looks like it'll throw us into any of 3 random match. So let's do that. We're just going to jump in. Searching for players. Normally I play in trio modes or quad modes in battle royales. That way I don't have to depend on myself to do everything. And I can obviously just blame other people. Okay, here we go. That was about 1 minute and 20 seconds. Not too bad. Right away, I love the aesthetics of just being kind of in like a little kid's room. That's cool. So can we smack people right away? Yeah, we can. We got a little baton. Looks like we're floating in the air. That's interesting. We just kind of run around. I guess this is like the pre-game lobby. Prepare to jump, soldier. That's cute. I like this. I've always enjoyed games that have this kind of aesthetic to it. Yeah, look at that. You got a grapple gun. That's pretty cool. I don't know how it works, but we got it. Other people seem to have it working. Let's try this. Oh, you got to hold down left click. Okay. Okay. Oh shit. Here we go. All right. So we got our party bus. Oh, I mean our blimp. Bringing us on in. I really don't know what to expect with this game. So we're just going to hop in and we're going to have a fun time. Okay, you get an air boost. Oh, I almost didn't open my parachute. Okay, good. We got a gun right off the bat. F to pick up. Makes sense. This looks like it's a grenade launcher. How many different weapons can I have? Okay, and I got... Oh, I already hear shoot scene. Oh, we got armor too? Okay, cool. Let's put our armor on. 4. I don't know how to quit. I guess I already have full armor. Got some golf balls. Pretty cool. What else we got here? Dog tags used for buying 1 item. Okay, we'll take these. Little military coins. All right, let's use our little grappling hook and get out here. Let's try to cause some chaos. Let's try to cause some chaos, guys. It's like a Tommy gun. Oh, I see someone right here. Okay, let's bring out the grenade launcher. I don't know if this is a grenade. This is like a shotgun or something. Let's reload it. Let's go get this fool. Oh, he got me. He got me. He got me. Switch guns. Oh, I picked out that. I didn't mean to do that. All right, we got our first kill down. Oh yeah, we got someone, guys. Oh, he's got like an M4. That looks pretty cool. Hold on to what we have though. It served us good so far. Let's put on our armor plates. There we go. You could probably find a smoother way to do that. I should just be able to press 4 to put that on. That's fine. Well, we got a little AK right there. Yeah, let's definitely take an AK. I'm not sure what this first gun I have is. I think it's a shotgun. Well, whatever. We killed someone. We did some shit. Got a little rocket ship right here. Guitar. It's a cool looking game. All right, let's see. Where's some more people at? Let's try to get up here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and they got zip lines. How do I use this? All right, that makes sense. Makes sense. I don't see anybody. Oh, they got a little terrarium over there. Let's pick up this. I don't know where we buy things from, but I do like the overall idea this game is going for. Seems like kind of a big map for only 24 people. I see someone over there. Can I grapple down too? I'm going to test something out here, you guys. Okay, so you can drop down like that. Cool. Let's pick up this armor plate. Let's make our way towards somebody. I saw somebody over here. Can we grapple? Or not grapple, but what do you call that? Grab onto shit. Let's try to get to the top of this. Oh, I saw someone over here. I saw him. I wonder what my range is on this. Let's try to get on top of this. I missed. Oh, and you can pop your parachute out at any time. Okay. I know I saw somebody over here. Let's go hunt him down. Oh, there he is. Oh, he got me. He's better than me. What gun did he have? He had the kilo. Oh, and you respawn. Okay. That respawn noise is kind of annoying. Okay, we got another air boost. Let's go. Let's go. Let's find another weapon. There's one right here. I can start with like a little fucking baton. Okay, we got a little submachine gun, it looks like. Ooh, like a marksman rifle, an M1 Grand or something? A Car 98. Okay. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we'll try it. Does it make sound when we walk on the xylophone? What if we shoot it? No. Okay. We don't know unless you try, guys. Let's go over to this plant right here. Let's see how the sniping does. I missed. He knows I'm coming for him. Uh-oh, they're going to restrict the play area. Where'd this fool go? Oh, he's way over here. Oh, and someone's hopping over there too. All right. A lot of mobility. That's cool. Little fucking crap stable over there too. Let's jump over here. Let's jump over here. I wonder if the blue means it's better. Let's switch out that submachine gun for this gun right here. Here's Schustein. Oh, where's that coming from? Is he right underneath me? Somebody's shooting. Should just let me pick up these tags without having to click on them. I don't see nobody. Map seems kind of big for 24 players. There's someone right down there. I missed. Oh, there's people over here fighting too. What's the range like? I don't know if I'm just missing or if the range is really bad. Okay, I definitely missed that shot. Yeah, poke back out. I see you. Oh, I hit him for 49. He's hurt. Oh, he must have had, okay, so you get 2 lives. Let's go back to the main menu. Interesting so far. I don't know if I like it more than other ones, but it's definitely unique. I'm trying to jump into another lobby here. I do like the aesthetic, the overall aesthetic of the game. That seems kind of fun. I mean, running around Battle Royale style in a bedroom. It's pretty cute. The gunplay seems pretty serviceable too. No real complaints about that. This game is made by a small indie team called Indigo Blue, and their planned release date is going to be Q2 of 2024. But you can sign, they seem to have playtests pretty frequently, and you can sign up for them on their Steam page, which I'll leave a link in the description down below. This playtest is only for 2 days though. So it seems like they have very short bursts of playtest. So keep your eye out for it if you actually want to jump in and try it out. Okay, here we go, jumping into another game. Oh, so I see we weren't floating. We're on like some kind of glass lid or something. Looks like I'm the only person ready to play so far. I have about 2 minutes to kill. This is like a kindergarten classroom. If this is a kid's classroom, this kid's spoiled as hell. Join Warmup Kitchen, 2 players. Okay. Come on. Oh, look at this donut. Wow. It's like the Simpsons donut from 7-Eleven. Will somebody just shoot at me? Or is that just the noise of me jumping down? Oh, yep, somebody's shooting at me. Where's it coming from? I'm gonna hide in the donut. I don't know where they're at. Oh, he's up there. I saw him. That cheeky bastard. Come on, pop your head out. Oh, he almost got me. Let's go over here to the left. Yeah, let's try to flank him. Try to flank him. I have low health, but we're gonna try. Oh, he was ready for me. He was ready for me. Oh, he knew I was gonna do that. At least they give you a little warm-up room to play around in. Let's try that again. Okay, I know he's over here somewhere. Where'd he go? Did he already rocket back up here? I bet he already went back up to his camping spot. I didn't make it. Want a cooldown? I'm stuck into something. I'm in a handle. Come on. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh my god, how are they getting so much better shots? They're better than me. I want to blame it on the game, but I think they're just better than me. You want some bots to fill empty slots? And they said no. I'll say yes. I ain't trying to sit here all day waiting for a match to start. Let's try to get the shot. Ooh, I hit him for a 68. Come on, crack him, crack him. He's cracked. Oh, don't do it. I'm getting double teamed. Don't do it. I'm just a boy. Gunplay feels fine. I expected it to be a lot more janky, to be honest with you. Okay, we jumping back in. Oh, I see we got a fiddly fig plant down there. I think that's a banana plant. Nice. Where do we want to land here? They got a little military base down there. That could be fun. I want to land on the shelf over here, I think. 10 out of 12 players. All right. I don't know how good that's going to do us all the way up here. Does this blow up? It does blow up. Okay, that's cool. I fucked myself up, though. I don't know where you spend the military coins. Okay, we got grenades, too. There you go. At least I got, like, kind of a sniper up here. Oh, I see someone down here. I hit him. I hit him. Cracked his armor. This must be a robot. Oh, I gotta reload. This must be a bot. Where'd he go? Hey, come back here. Hey, stop moving. I'm bad at this game. Okay. Yeah, that's gotta be a bot. I'll take it though. I don't know how to lead my shots. Oh, and then I gotta reload again. Come on. Come on already. Okay, there he is again. No, don't take my kill. It's my kill. There we go. Alright, well, it took me like 20 shots to shoot a bot, but we'll pretend like that wasn't what happened. Oh, what do we got in here? Oh, this is cool. It's a big map. I can see with 100 people it would be a lot more exciting. Right now we don't have a ton of players. See if we can find a better gun. Oh, you can get red dot sights? You can get attachments for your guns too. Okay, that's cool. Let's switch out our like submachine gun for this AK. Oh, can I put the 4x scope on this? I can. Awesome. Well, that's cool that they have little attachments and stuff. I wasn't expecting that. Keep on looting. I'm gonna have 5.56. What is this? A free upgrade spin. How do I use that? Oh, this is where you use your tags. I see. That's interesting. Got some spray paint in here. Plumbing. Nice little attention to detail is that you can hear the water running in the pipes. So they're definitely putting like care and love into this game. I do like how they give you different attachments and stuff. All right, let's work our way back into some chaos. I love that you can hear the running water in that pipe. That's cool. Professional marker. Okay. I guess I'll drop down. Ooh, that hurt. Okay. Well, now I know. How do I heal? Oh, I heal automatically. Buy items with your coins. Let's see how this works. Let's buy a compensator. Oh, that was really glitchy. All right, I didn't like that. I didn't like... Oh, we got a foosball table and a cuckoo clock. Yeah, they put a lot of attention to detail in here, so that's cool. Where's the enemies at, though? Definitely too big of a map for the amount of players they have right now. They might want to kind of shrink it down a little bit. Definitely way too... Oh, there's someone way over there. Where's he going? Oh, he just dropped down? Renegade. Yeah, it's a little boring with the map being this big. I think there's only like 24 players. Okay, but the map is shrinking, so I guess there is that. I don't really want to get rid of my position, though, either. Waiting to see some green movement over here. Hello? I mean, I got a sniper. I don't want to get off my ledge. I don't want to take a bunch of fall damage, either. Where are they at? It'd be smart to hide on one of these leaves. Let's see if I can get to one of those leaves. That did not go the way I planned. Let's stay over this way. Where is everybody? I like they got that little like fish tank terrarium over there. Yeah, they're definitely going to want to either make the area shrink faster or limit the size for now until they have more players. Ooh, a purple one. We'll try it out. We'll try out the purple. Purple means it's better. Where is everybody at? Hello? Let's get on this airplane. Oh, I went too far. That sucks. That hurt. That is not what I wanted. Oh. Oh, come on. Oh, I threw a grenade at him. Alright, well. Pretty sure that was a robot. Which was lucky for me, because I was not ready. I don't know about this shotgun, you guys. Let's try to get back up. Let's cover some ground up here. The grappling hook is definitely a nice touch. Where is everybody? Little dollhouse over there. Imagine most people are going to be high. Oh, there we got one right landing right here. Hit him. The sniping feels a little janky, but I could just suck. I'm always willing to accept that I just suck. Why can't I grapple that? I can grapple everything else. Alright, we'll go up this way then. Oh, I can see myself dying a lot to just falling. M1 Grand. It's a little better. Comes with a scope too. I see his little feet over there. I see his little feetsies. Where are they all at? Oh, I saw him. Ow, that hurt. Let's use a med kit. Let's put our armor on. He was waiting for me. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's put one more up. All right, let's reload. He's going to be waiting for me right here. Let's hop. Let's hop. What's up? What's up? What's up? Where'd he go? Oh, I see him. Oh, I missed. Ooh, I got him good. 95. All right, let's move back over this way. Let me take this grapple. Let's try to flank him. Oh, he saw me. He saw me. He saw me. He saw me. Yeah, he had to drop down. Oh, there he goes. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, and then I gotta reload. You gotta be kidding me. Where'd he go? Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Oh, he saw me. Let's bandage up. I wonder if it's just me and him. Definitely feels like too small. I mean, too big. Let me get over here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's try to surprise him. Alright, this gun is not the business. Throw that grenade out. Oh, that grenade sucked. Did I get him with the grenade? Oh, it's not even gonna explode? Okay, there we go. Alright. I think I got a pretty good idea for how this game works out. I like what they're going for. I like the concept of it. There's no other battle royale with this aesthetic right now. This game's available for another 1 day and 10 hours as of Friday night at midnight. So if this seems like something you guys want to jump in and play, I'll leave a link in the description down below. I think they need to make some changes to the size of the map for the amount of players that they have. Because if I'm being honest, that was kind of boring. But I like what they're doing. And the gunplay felt great. The sound effects felt fine. And aesthetically, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Well, thank you for watching, everybody. And I hope you have a great night. If you like these videos and you like seeing these playtests and free games, please leave me a like and think about subscribing to the channel because I have plenty more coming your way. Thanks, everybody. Have a great one. See ya.